Amouage Decision. Before you buy, everything you need to know, is it worthy or not? I'll be talking about Amouage Decision in this review. If you don't know me, I'm Kamal. I usually do fragrance reviews on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, but mainly in Arabic. Amouage sent me Amouage Decision a couple of weeks ago to start using it in preparation for the first review. So since I'm the first one to receive Decision, I feel obligated to also do an English review, a full English review for this perfume. Even though the first two reviews were also subtitled, so you can also read it in English. But anyway, first of all, I posted an interview with Renaud Salomon, the Chief Creative Officer for Amouage, so you can get to know the story behind Decision and existence also from the mastermind of the idea. Amouage Decision was inspired by a trip for Renaud Salomon to the summit of Jabal Shams in Oman. He wanted to reach the mountaintop to see the whole world, as he was told by the locals. Through his way up to the mountain summit, he saw juniper trees that were hit by the lightning, and they were burned and turned into sculptures. However, there were other trees that took the decision to survive in this tough circumstances, so he inspired Decision. This is the short story. Of course, you can hear the full story from him. He continued to the top of the mountain, where he was surrounded by the clouds. Beneath him is the earth, and above him is the sky, and he also inspired the existence from that portrait that he imagined when he was standing there. Now, let's talk about Decision and break down the notes. So when you first spray Decision, you will get a very fresh, soft, spicy, citrusy notes. For my nose, I can smell the frankincense, the bergamot, and the freshness of the juniper berries. And this fresh, spicy, soft, spicy, citrusy opening, I believe it represents the lightning that struck that tree. Then the perfume will sit in a woody, creamy base that represents the willingness to be open for possibilities, right? So you took the decision, but you are also willing to look for possibilities. So this is how the fragrance goes. It's a citrusy, spicy, woody, creamy scent where you get the frankincense as a prominent note alongside with the citrus. And let me answer a couple of questions that I got in the comment. Does it smell like any of the other Amouage fragrances? For my nose, no, it's a new creation, even though you can imagine that the citrus with the frankincense can go towards search, and the frankincense with the woody creamy notes can go towards, for example, Purpose 50. But no, it's a complete new creation, and I find it very pleasant, and it will be a hit. Now, for the performance, I applied, of course, I oversprayed it when I went to Amouage event, and everybody were able to smell it, even though it was like 2 hours difference when I first sprayed the perfume and when I arrived and start talking to people. They were able to recognize the Decision and to smell it very clearly. And you can also see this in the interview with Renaud Salomon. He directly recognized it when I started talking to him. The projection, because I oversprayed, of course, the projection would be higher, but for myself, and to be fair, I think it has a high longevity but moderate projection, which is more than enough for what I expect from Decision. Last but not least, Decision and Existence are the final chapter for the Odyssey collection. With these two perfumes, Renaud and Amouage closed the whole Odyssey trip, and you can also hear more about this in the second part of the interview with Renaud. So this is everything you need to know about Decision. Is it worthy? For me, I think it's worthy, of course, but you need to sample it, try it yourself, and you can take the decision. I am Kamal. If you want to hear more about perfumes or you want to read subtitles in English, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I hope that review was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment, and I'll be more than happy to answer. Have a good day. Bye-bye.